Hey everyone, how's it going? I really wanted to talk about the importance of what it really means to start a business. And a lot of people tend to forget that, you know, it's not just about the craft that you're trying to do, the service itself, but it's also about the back end work that has to be done in order to be able to get new clients, grow your business. Many people that start a business tend to forget about the importance of planning and forming a strategy. If you're in business, it's basically a volumes game. You will have to go out and distribute and talk to a lot of different people in order to get customers, like actual paying customers. But the thing about it is that it's very exhausting, time consuming, and if you are someone who is doing this on the side, or if you are someone who is wearing many hats, it's very difficult to find the right amount of time to do all of that. For example, I made a list of about 500 flower shops, and what I did was I pulled a lot of data points from their Google business profile and a little bit of research on their Instagram, on their Facebook, and I compiled a big list. I separated them into segments. So this group of people don't have a website. This group of people have less than 10 Google reviews on their profile. So what I did was I made a strategy for each type of group of people, and then what I did was I created a free item to provide to them. Something that's going to help provide some value to them right off the bat from the moment they meet me. Why? Because they need to understand that I'm there to help them. So for people who needed a website, I provided a lot of different knowledge and information about why it's good to have your own website. A lot of them use like a lot of third-party apps and companies, so they end up losing about 30% of their sales as fees just by partnering up with these sites. But if they have their own website, they will actually pocket that 30%. It is important for them to understand why this is important to have if they want to sell their own stuff on their own page. If they had less than 10 Google reviews, I had to stress to them about why is it important to up your game with your Google reviews. So I provided a free flyer with a unique design that's catered to their business and their logo and their color palettes. And then I put a QR code on there so that the customers can scan it and leave a Google review on their page. Just by doing those couple little things, they gain some free value, and they see that I'm there to help. If I went to a flower shop that already has a good amount of Google reviews but just has no website, I'm not gonna go in there with a free like QR code thing. Like, yeah, sure, they can benefit from it, but they already got that down packed. So why am I gonna go in there offering something that they're already doing well in? Instead, I'm gonna offer something that I'm gonna be talking about websites. If I go to another shop that already has a website, why am I gonna go in there talking about their website? I'm gonna talk to them about their Google reviews or something else that they have issues with that I found in my research. When we first meet people, we have a very short amount of time to leave a good first impression, and hopefully it's a good lasting impression, because that's what's going to get us our foot in the door to be able to do more business. I was saying strategy. Go in with the plan. Don't go in blind. Go in there knowing what you're talking about. Go in there knowing and showing them that you actually care because you took the time to look into them, versus just showing up and just being kind of lost. It shows when you present yourself. But I went in there knowing about what they sell. I went in there knowing what they have to offer, what they've tried, what they haven't tried, what they're missing. And through conversation, you're just asking the right questions. They start outing themselves out. And then you start seeing them, and through conversation, you start showing them like, hey, you're not alone. This is a very common problem, and this is what I have to offer as a solution. So strategize, pre-plan, do the legwork at home, on your computer, on the phone, whatever you need to do. You'll save so much more time, you'll be more efficient, and remember, your time is limited, so protect your time. You don't have to be going around to 500 locations when you can just narrow it down to 100 with a very solid plan, and then you'll get much better results versus like a bunch of shops and stuff that you go in there and you might end up wasting your time. So, or maybe they already have everything. They already have a website. The Google reviews are doing well, and maybe they want something else. But it's always good to go in with a plan. Until next time, guys.